Hello Star Wars Unlimited fans, welcome to Who Has the High Ground channel. Today, our battle is between Qira ECL, piloted by our friend and our guest Mislav, and Emperor Palpatine with 30 HP yellow base, piloted by our friend Matej. Both of these decks are really strong decks and really close to meta decks, so let's see how it ends. If you like our channel, like, share and subscribe. Thank you. Okay, game 1. Matej will resource Change of Heart and Palpatine's Return, and Mislav will resource Vigilance and Long Pike. Matej is on the initiative, he will claim, Mislav will play Pike Sentinel for 2 and he will pass, and they go into round 2. No first turn play for Matej. He will play Cobb Vanth. And Mislav plays Resupply. He goes into 4 resources. Matej claims, and Long Pike, Pike Sentinel, sorry, will attack for 2 into Matej's base. Cobb Vent will attack into Pike Sentinel. He will die. Matej can now search for a 2-cost unit in top 10 cards of his deck, put it into discard pile, and he can play it in this round when he wants from his discard pile, paying his cost, of course. Mislav will play Gideon Husk for 5 resources, 5/5. Matej will play Elite Starfighter. When played, he will deal 1 damage to Gideon Husk. Mislav will claim, and Matej will play Confederate Courier from his discard pile because of Cobb Vanth, and he will pass now. Gideon Husk goes into base for 5. And Droid Commando will ambush Gideon Husk, killing him. He has ambush because Matej is controlling another Separatist unit. Nice move, removing that Husk. And now Mislav will smuggle in for 5 Long Pike. Elite Starfighter goes into base for 3. And Qi'ra will... Mislav will use Qira's ability to damage Long Pike and give him shield. 2 damage now on Long Pike. And Confederate Courier hits base for 2. Mislav will claim. Matej will sacrifice Confederate Courier, removing shield from Long Pike and drawing a card. And Confederate Courier on that creates a Battle Droid token. And he plays Salacious Crump for 1, healing his base for 1, and passes. He passes, and now we go into next round. Slow pace game now. I think this one will go long. Mislav is on the initiative. Long Pike hits into Crump, killing him, taking back 1 damage. And Meitzen smuggles in Bazin for 4. There's Fel the Dragon, 2 Vaders, 1 Snoke, and 1 Reinforcement Walker in Mislav's hand. Meitzen can now discard one of those cards, and Mislav will pull a card after that. He will remove Snoke. Now for 7 resources, there goes Vader. Mislav will now search the top 10 cards of his deck for any number of villainy units with combined cost of 3, and he can play each one of them. And there goes Inferno 4. Vader will ambush into Bazin, taking back 1, killing Bazin. And Inferno 4 will now look at the top 2 cards of the deck. And Mislav will put both of them on the bottom of his deck. Okay. Meitzen will claim now. Mislav passes, they go into next round. 5 damage on Mislav base, 6 damage on Meitzen base. Interesting match here. We will see how it ends. Mislav in a bit of advantage now, but we will see. There are 6-7 resources on Meitzen's side. He needs 1 more resource for his Palpatine flip, so he can steal units. Meitzen is thinking now. What can he do here? Okay, he will go 6 resources, change of heart on Vader. Nice move by Meitzen. Vader is his till the end of turn, but he can sacrifice it with Palpatine. He has 1 more resource. Inferno 4 kills Elite Starfighter. Mislav will now look at the top 2 cards of his deck, and again he will put both of those cards on the bottom of his deck. Droid token will hit Long Pike for 1. Long Pike is now on 5 damage, 1 HP remaining. Long Pike is hitting base for 4 and giving shield to Vader and giving shield to himself. Mislav has all of his resources up. Meitzen only 1. Vader will attack for 5 into Mislav's base. Now 10 damage on both bases. And now Mislav plays something big. Reinforcement Walker. He can look the top card of his deck. He will discard it and heal 3 damage from his base. It was Inferno 4. And Meitzen will now sacrifice Darth Vader, give 1 damage to Reinforcement Walker, and draw a card. Mislav claims, and they go into next round. Now Meitzen has a Palpatine flip. He can steal Reinforcement Walker or Long Pike. Maybe Walker is a better idea. We will see now. But initiative is on Mislav still. He will attack with Walker into base for 6 and look at the top card of his deck, and he will draw it. He won't heal. I think it was an overwhelming barrage. There goes all 8 resources for one more walker, but this one is on Maiden's side. He will look on top of the deck into Super Laser Technician, he will discard it and heal 3. Long Pike hitting base for 4, giving shield to himself and to Reinforcement Walker, but Maiden Reinforcement Walker. And Palpatine will now flip, stealing Long Pike. Nice one. Mislav has all his resources up. Maiden no resources. Okay, there goes Qira flip. He will heal all units and then give damage equal to half of its remaining HP rounded down. Removing 1 shield from Long Pike, damaging his walker for 4, damaging herself for 4, damaging Palpatine for 5, and removing shield for from Maiden's walker. Qi'ra is now 4-4. She has grit, yeah. Palpatine will kill Qi'ra, taking back 4. He's now on 9 damage, only 1 HP remaining. Mislav will play now something big again. Oh, there goes Avenger for 9. He removes a non-leader unit from the board Maiden needs to choose, and he will remove a Long Pike, giving it back to Mislav. Maiden will claim. Strong board now on Mislav's side. Reinforcement Walker and Avenger. Avenger on attack. Maiden will have to remove another unit if Avenger attacks. Non-leader, so it would be Reinforcement Walker in this situation now. Maiden plays Darth Vader, killing Reinforcement Walker with ambush, taking back 6. He survives. He will look the top 10 cards of his deck for villain units. And he will play Emperor's Royal Guard. They're Sentinel now because of official on the board on Maiden's side. 3-5, and yeah, they have 1 extra HP because Palpatine is a leader. Oh, overwhelming barrage on Avenger, taking out Palpatine and taking out Reinforcement Walker. Ooh, heavy barrage now. Yeah, this one was good. 2 resources on Maiden's side. He will play Bazine. Look at the hand. Fell the Dragon, Darth Vader, Devastating Gunship, Traitorous, and Inferno 4. Nice hand here on Mislav's side. He will remove Devastating Gunship. Mislav will draw. Avenger hits for 10 now with that barrage, and that will go 10 into base, and Maiden needs to remove 1 unit. It will be Bazine. Most logical choice, yeah. Maiden claims, and Mislav will play Traitorous on Emperor's Royal Guard. Nice one. Yeah, and Maiden draws 2 Super Laser Technicians. Really bad draw. I think this is GG. he needs to remove both of his units somehow. I don't know if he can do that. Yeah, he cannot do nothing. Yeah, this GG. It's game 1. See you in game 2. Okay, players will sideboard. Mislav take out 2 Hylabon Enforcer, 1 Vigilance, 1 Traitorous, and 1 Perilous Position, and brings in 2 Palpatine Returns, Relentless, 2 Relentless, and 1 Devastator. Maitzen took out 3 Waylay, 2 Cloud Riders, and put in 3 Unmasking the Conspiracy and Bounty Hunter Crews, 2 of them. Okay, game 2. Mislav resourced his Walker and Death Trooper. Maitzen resourced Change of Heart and Separatist Commando. Maitzen is on initiative, he plays Bazine and removes resupply from Mislav's hand. He will draw a card and he plays Pike Sentinel, 2-cost unit. Maitzen will claim and Mislav will pass, and they go into round 2. Fast start to this game 2. Players prepare with their sideboards for a bit longer game and for a bit of card discard on Maitzen's side. It's a good thing to do against control decks. Blue-green villainy. Okay, Maitzen plays Super Laser Technician. 3-cost unit. Mislav will attack with his Spike Sentinel into base for 2. Maitzen will attack with Bazine into Pike Sentinel, taking back 2, giving 1 damage to Pike Sentinel. Mislav plays another Pike Sentinel. Maitzen will claim, and Mislav will damage Pike Sentinel using Qi'ra's ability and giving shield to one of those 2 Pike Sentinels on board. Super Laser Technician will trade with one of the Pike Sentinels, not shielded one, and goes into resource pile. 5 resources now on Maitzen's side. And Pike Sentinel will kill Bazine, removing his shield. And Maitzen plays Elite Starfighter, giving 1 damage to already damaged Pike Sentinel, who dies. And Mislav plays Long Pike. Maitzen will answer with Confederate Courier in space. Mislav claims, and Maitzen passes, and both players go into next round. Only 2 damage on Maitzen's base, no damage on Mislav. That's the nature of these decks. Not much damage at the start, but late it finishes fast. Long Pike hits base for 4, giving himself shield and shielding Confederate Courier. Elite Starfighters hits into base for 3. Mislav will resupply, going to 6 resources, and Palpatine will sacrifice Elite Starfighter. Starfighter dies, and removing shield, and then Palpatine will damage him for 1. And draw a card. Mislav will play Dr. Pershing, and then Maitzen will play Bosk into Long Pike, killing him. Bosk takes 4 damage back. Mislav will claim, and Maitzen hits his base for 2 with Confederate Courier. Dr. Pershing can damage a friendly unit and draw a card. Nice card here on Mislav's side. Mislav is now on 7 resources, Maitzen is on 7, I think. Both of them ramp once. Yeah, 7 resources on Maitzen's side. Mislav will ECL Gideon Husk, killing Bosk and giving himself 1 experience. He's now 6-2 in his stats, 4 damage on him. And there goes Vader. Into him, killing him, taking back 6. Oh, Mislav is paying for his Vader. He forgot to pay. No, for Gideon Husk, sorry. 2 resources up on Mislav's side. And Maitzen will play Salacious Crumb, heal 1 from base, and other card will be Bazin. There is Relentless and Walker in Mislav's hand. And Maitzen will decide to discard Walker. Yeah, Mislav draws a card. Perishing will damage himself, and Mislav will draw a card. Maitzen will claim. Mislav will play Qira's ability on Perishing, damage him, giving him 2 damage and shielding him. He probably needs that card draw. He will have 4 cards in his hand after this resource. Maitzen can take this Perishing now. With Palpatine's flip. And yes, Maitzen will take this Perishing with Palpatine, not giving that cards to Mislav, and giving cards to himself. Yeah. There goes Snoke. Every enemy non-leader unit gets -2. Pershing dies, Confederate Courier dies, and Vader dies. Maitzen will bounce Salacious Crumb back into his hand, dealing 1 damage to Snoke. Okay, Mislav turn. Mislav's turn is now. He will flip Qi'ra. Yeah, dealing 4 damage to herself, 3 damage to Snoke, 4 damage to Palpatine. And yeah, Bazin takes 1 damage from Qi'ra and dies. She doesn't take damage, yeah. Yeah, she's -2 from Snoke. And there goes Barrage on Emperor Palpatine. He will go for 3 into Snoke and 3 into Qi'ra. And Qi'ra trades now into Palpatine. It's Maitzen's turn now, yeah. They're having a bit of problem with the initiative. Bazin goes 1 into base. Now Mislav claims. And Maitzen will play Salacious Crumb, healing 1. And he will play Unmasking the Conspiracy, discarding Bosk, and he will discard Mislav's Relentless. Yeah, the sideboard works for Maitzen. Yeah, next round. Initiative on Mislav. He's on 9 resources, no Relentless in his hand now. Maitzen is on 9 resources too, I think. 6 damage on Mislav base, 4 damage on Maitzen base. Long game now. Both leaders are dead, so no leader flips anymore. Initiative is on Mislav, yeah. Maitzen is on 8 resources. Mislav plays Inferno 4 for 2. He will look 2 cards of his deck and put 1 on top and 1 on bottom. Bazin will hit base for 1. And Mislav will smuggle a Long Pike from his resource row for 5. Maitzen will play something for 7 resources, I think. That will be Maul, killing Long Pike, overwhelming 1, and taking... Oh, he's putting all damage in Bazin, yeah. So Maul taking no damage. He can put damage on another Underworld unit. Maitzen will bounce Salacious, and Mislav will take initiative. Maitzen will bounce Salacious and put it back on board, healing 1. Ten resources now on Mislav's side. Perilous position on Darth Maul, exhausting him, giving him -2/-2. Change of heart on Inferno 4. Okay. Maybe Maitzen needs good cards. Inferno hits Mislav base for 2. Mislav will pass. Now Maitzen will sack him and look at the top 2 cards of his deck. Putting them both on top, I think. Yeah. And Maitzen will draw a card from Palpatine's trigger. Mislav will pass. Maitzen will claim. And Mislav will... Yeah, that's it. They go into next round. Interesting game here. Mislav playing a bit safe now. Darth Maul goes for 5 into base because of Perilous position. He's -2/-2. Mislav will play Gideon Husk for 5. Maitzen will play Devastator for 10, killing Gideon Husk, dealing amount of damage equal to the amount of resources to any unit. Mislav claims. Crumb will hit Mislav's base for 1. Yeah, this is now a great board state for Maitzen. I don't think Mislav can do much here. A power of the dark side. Yeah, he will remove Maul. And Devastator hits for 10. And yes, that's game 2. We go into game 3, yeah. Nice games. See you game 3. Okay, game 3. Initiative on Mislav, Mites and Resource, no good to me dead, and Palpatine's return. And Mislav will resource Vigilance and his Avenger. Turn 1. Dr. Pershing for Mislav, 2 cost unit, and Mites in place, Poggle the Lesser. Interesting unit from set 3. When you play another unit, you can exhaust him and you can create a battle droid token. Good thing for Palpatine to have something to sacrifice and draw a card. Initiative on Mislav, round 2. Pershing will damage himself and Mislav will draw a card. Meitzen will play Elite Starfighter, damaging Pershing, and he will exhaust Poggle and create a Battle Droid token. And Mislav will play Perilous Position on that Elite Fighter, and Meitzen will give another 1 damage to Dr. Pershing. He will claim, Mislav will pass, and they go into next round, 4 resource round. No ramp. For now, Emperor's Royal Guard. Meitzen will exhaust Poggle and create another droid. Pershing will damage himself. Mislav will draw a card. Palpatine will sacrifice one of the droids and kill Pershing. Meitzen will draw a card for that. Royal Guards are Sentinel because of Poggle. Because Poggle is an official, my Mislav will resupply, Meitzen will claim. Oh, Meitzen flips, Mislav flips Qi'ra. Damaging Poggle and Royal Guards, and he passes. No ramp on Meitzen's side. Mislav played 1 resupply. He is now on 6 resources. Yeah. No damage on each player's bases. Meitzen plays something for 5. It's a Bosk. He kills Qi'ra, taking back 4, not dying. And Poggle, Meitzen will exhaust Poggle, creating another Battle Droid token. Mislav plays Devastating Gunship, killing Emperor. He cannot kill Emperor Royal Guard because he has 1 more HP because of Palpatine, and he kills Bosk. Devastating Gunship, when enters play, he can kill a unit with 2 HP remaining. Nice card from set 3. Have some really good combinations with that card, especially against Jango Fett, Tarkin Town deck. And Meitzen will claim, yeah, and Mislav will pass. Six resources on Meitzen's side, 7 on Mislav. Meitzen will play Overwhelming Barrage on Emperor's Royal Guard, killing Devastating Gunship. 5 damage. He is now 5/4 Sentinel. Mislav will play Super Laser Tech. Royal Guard hits base for 5. first damage on base, I think, this game. Mislav will claim. Meitzen will play Salacious Crump, exhausting Poggle, creating one more droid. And droids will hit into base for 2. Three droids on Meitzen's side. Yeah, he put the dice on it, so we know. Seven damage on Mislav's base, no damage on Meitzen's base. Meitzen is in a good situation here because of this Emperor Royal Guard becoming a sentinel, because Poggle is an official. Mislav cannot kill that Poggle. He's making the droids all the time, whose Meitzen is sacrificing and drawing cards and damaging Mislav's units. Yeah, really good deck. This Palpatine Yellow. Lots of choices. Mislav plays Lompike. He ECLs Lompike. Killing Royal Guard, but giving shield to one droid. And giving shield to himself, and he doesn't take back damage from that Royal Guard. He is finally dead after 3 rounds. Change of heart on Super Laser Tech. Okay. Okay, nice move by Meitzen here. He can now sacrifice it, or he can now hit with him and ramp. Nice move. He will bounce, Meitzen will bounce, Mislav will claim, yeah, Meitzen will bounce Lompike, giving, Meitzen will bounce, Salacious Crump, giving 1 damage to Lompike, then hitting him with Super Laser Tech, ramping, and hitting the rest of the damage on Lompike with the Battle Droids. Lompike dies. And Meitzen still has some resources up. Yeah, 5 resources. That's a lot of resources. Unmasking the conspiracy. Discarding Salacious Crump. Oof. There's a good hand. Mislav's side. Devastator, Relentless, Overwhelming Barrage, Super Laser, and Power of the Dark Side. And Meitzen removes that Super Laser. Yeah, that's a crucial card to remove, I think. There is initiative on Mislav's side now. And now Mislav will play that Trooper, damaging himself for 2 and killing that Poggle the Lesser, who is on the board from round 1, I think. 8 resources for Walker on Meitzen's side, and he will draw Barrage. He will not heal. He doesn't have to heal. He has 0 damage on his base. And Mislav will play Fel the Dragon, killing the Walker. Meitzen will claim. And Mislav will pass. Ten resources on Mislav's side. He can play the Devastator now, but it's a risky play. Okay, Meitzen trades with Battle Droid into that Trooper. Mislav will play 7 cost Darth Vader without ambush. And Vader will play Inferno 4. He will look at the top 2 cards of his deck, decide to leave them on top or put them on bottom. One card is going top, one card is going bottom. Meitzen plays 5, 7, 6 resources, 7 resources. Vader into Vader, yeah. Taking 5. Hitting other Vader for 5. Meitzen is looking what to play here. He will play Elite Starfighter, dealing 1 damage to Vader when played. Mislav will claim. Meitzen will play Bo3 now. And he will remove Devastator, yeah. Relentless and Barrage in Mislav hand. And Meitzen will sack this Elite Starfighter, dealing 1 damage to Vader from Starfighter and dealing 1 damage to Inferno 4 from Palpatine and drawing a card. Really good turn here from Meitzen. And he passes now. Mislav has Relentless in his hand. Five resources play, Barrage. Killing Vader and dealing 2 damage to Bo3. And yeah, this Inferno 4 has now 4 attack. And Meitzen will play no good to me dead on that Inferno 4. He is exhausted now. Mislav plays another Long Pike for 4. And Bo3 will hit that Long Pike for 1. Dying to his damage. Mislav will claim, and Meitzen now flips Palpatine and takes Long Pike on his side, and Meitzen then smuggles Bo3, taking out Snoke and Relentless. Oh, too many Bo3 in this game. Meitzen, I think he discarded 3 or 4 cards from Mislav's hand, and now he plays Poggle and hits Mislav's base for 4 with Emperor Palpatine. And we go into next turn. I don't know which turn this is, but it's over 10th round probably. No, for sure it is. 12 damage on Mislav base, no damage on Meitzen base. Meitzen has really good board state here now. Mislav has 1 unit only, and lots of his strong units discarded in discard pile. So we will see how this ends. Mislav plays Relentless. Inferno 4 is still exhaust from no good to me dead, and Meitzen answers with Devastator, who kills that Relentless, dealing damage equal to the number of resources he controls. And Mislav plays Inferno 4, defeating the old one and looking the top cards of his deck. and he leaves both of them on top. And Meitzen will attack for 4 into base, sacking one of the droids, dealing 1 damage to Inferno 4 with long pike. Mislav claimed. Yeah, Meitzen attack with long pike, giving shield to Palpatine and to Inferno 4, and then attack him with Bazine. There is 21 damage on Mislav base. I don't think he has answers here. That super laser would be great, but super laser is in discard pile. Long time ago. Mislav will play Walker, discarding Walker and healing himself for 3, but it won't help him against Devastator attack. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, game 3, Meitzen win. Good games. Thank you for watching. See you guys in a next video. Goodbye.
We now come back